This showdown takes place in enchanting Bernal, where traditions collide with modern energy in a spectacle you won't want to miss. Here we go. The shock and awe, the big splash, the high notes, and finally, the overdogs. It's happening, folks. Don't blink.
Stormbolt 2.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
Welcome to a flawless arena, folks. How long until it's anything but? The big splash or unbolting Vault 2.
Secure cash out A. Follow your teammate.
On your tail.
The overdogs have made the opening move.
Get ready
First
for
cash out
teleportation.
underway.
Throwing goo grenade.
Gas line armed.
Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
The big splash picked up a cash box.
Greatly appreciated.
Watch out, over here.
With our meteor showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe, throwing them a fiery curveball or 12. The big splasher leading the match. The high notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
It's a dominant display. The overdogs are out in
Vault
front.
3.
Relocating. Yep.
We're at the end of this
Watch
game
out.
show event. What a spectacle!
Head to Vault 3.
All out.
Setting a mine. Awesome steal by none other than the shock and awe. We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far are, June.
That's for sure, Scotty. Keep your eyes glued on this epic battle.
Another washout for the big splash.
Going for
Tough
the
times
revive.
multiply. Kudos to the shock and awe. They just cashed out.
And they stole that with confidence earlier.
The big splash are back in action.
Okay, let's go.
A contestant is on a roll, people.
Time to disappear.
One elimination to the next.
The big splash are applying pressure for Vault 4.
Time to gear up for a close encounter with combat. We didn't translate the rules into whatever language these folks speak, so expect some major infractions.
Head to cash out team.
Back in play. The high notes are re-entering the arena.
Time for some revenge. The Overdogs better be ready for a fight.
Thanks, you're a star. Charge to cash out.
Things are rarely normal in the arena, but this time I can confirm that things are still paranormal. Our alien invasion event is still active. The Overdogs are going for it. Cash out initiated. The Overdogs will need to try again. Team wiped.
They lost the sense of victory that time. We've reached the end of this game show event.
Impressive steal by the high notes.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Setting a mine.
Pyro mine set. Pyro mine deployed.
Poison en route.
Just 1 minute remaining.
Every second counts.
Fantastic steal by the shock and awe. The high notes are currently facing some dissonance. Whistle and flute with money to boot. It's a cash out for the
Back in
high
play.
notes.
Very impressive. Time to turn your steal into a cash out.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Concentration in those final moments.
The big splash are accessing vault.
Back in action.
10 seconds left.
Launching you back to action.
The shock and awe dropped a bombshell on the match, taking the victory. Their competition will need to avoid standing in awe of them next round.
The Overdogs also competed well, and we'll be seeing them in the next round.
The Socialites, the Tough Shells, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Overdogs. The finish line is getting closer.
It's dark out with reduced visibility, but it's not bedtime for our contestants. At least not yet.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round. The Shock and Awe are examining the contents of
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic take center stage.
That's the finals for you, folks.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show. Anything can happen.
I got you. Go to cash out A. I got the cash box.
Cash out started by the Overdogs. Things up. Throw a blue grenade. Watch out, over here. Charge is set.
I'm sorry.
Indeed.
Enemy down there. Man is
Giant burning stones hurtling at you from above. Easy to dodge, right?
Impressive kill by the Socialites.
protect cash out A.
Contestants are learning that it's not just a cold shower that will wake you up. A meteor shower will do the trick too.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
Using defense.
The Tough Shells have returned to the arena. Leading the charge with style, it's the Socialites in control. Cash out in the back for the Overdogs. Up there. A ball just spawned.
This game show event. What a spectacle!
I'm back.
I'm reviving.
Urgent backup needed.
The Tough Shells are coming back out of their shells.
Secure
Team
vault three.
respawn.
I'm going for that
I bet
zip
they're
line.
fired up. If I were the Overdogs, I'd be watching my back.
Watch out, down there.
Socialites have been shown this work.
Toxic trap set.
The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
Shock and Awe are making waves as they gain ground. Vault 3 is being pierced by the Tough Shells. The Overdogs have returned to the arena.
Let's hope they can avoid any awkward moments this time.
The Socialites have been wiped out again.
Advance on cash out team.
It looks like Captain Sorcerian has invited some friends to this match, but they seem to have a score to settle. Our contestants will need to dodge those UFOs.
The Socialites have returned to the arena.
Retaliation is about to hit hard. The Tough Shells need to get fortified.
The Overdogs are out for a WALK and just started a cash out. With our alien invasion event still active, our contestants might need to employ some extraterrestrial intelligence to outsmart both the UFOs and their earthly opponents.
Threat detected down there. Bomb out.
Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're off their game today. The Socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal.
Ah, that was so well played.
The Shock and Awe secure a cash out. The Shock and Awe deliver a shocking performance. The Overdogs just made their return to the arena.
Time for a little revenge.
Sure thing.
The Socialites better be prepared. A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
The Overdogs are blocking at a vault.
On your tail. Move to cash out B. Teleport here.
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box. Impressive steal by the Shock and Awe. Only a minute left for our contestants to show the world what they're made of.
It's all about hearts and determination.
Yes.
Back-to-back cash outs for the Shock and Awe. What an onslaught.
Gas mindset.
Tough break for our Tough Shells as they suffer another team wipe.
Grenade set.
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion.
The Tough Shells just made their return to the arena.
Teleport here.
10 seconds. Well, folks, the Shock and Awe are the team to beat in what promises to be a thunderous final round.
And we'll find out whether the Overdogs have learned some new tricks to earn them the top spot
folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the Shock and Awe versus the Overdogs. The arena is set. Make history.
Here we go again. A reminder to our viewers that our final rounds are slightly different. The first team to reach 50,000 will win. How's that sound, Scotty?
Well, it sounds like our fans are in for a real treat today, June. Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Shock and Awe.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean we have our first elimination.
And not even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak
The Shock and Awe picked up a cash box.
Got that one. Grenade out.
We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
The Overdogs got the cash box. The Overdogs initiate a cash out.
Placing a gateway.
The Shock and Awe are back.
I feel the table's turning. The Overdogs should stay alert.
A sneak attack.
Yes, that will seriously tip the odds, but they might tip back.
Going over there.
Attack on A. Steal
Okay.
it. Gateway 1, out. Gateway here. Time to disappear.
The Shock and Awe land the first catch.
A strong game plan from the Shock and Awe as they are sticking together out there.
C4 ready.
Gas grenade out. Drop the mine. Gas mine on.
The Overdogs stumble again. Another team wipe. Being opened by the Shock and Awe. We've got the Overdogs returning to the arena.
I'm going down there.
The Shock and Awe got the cash box. The Shock and Awe have commenced a cash out. The Overdogs have been wiped out once more. The Overdogs are re-engaging.
Looking hungry, the Shock and Awe should expect some retaliation.
Danger at cash out C.
Bandit ball out. Toxic trap set. Deploying a slide.
First gateway going out. Use this.
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Shock and Awe. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.